Hi Earth signs, hope I've caught you well. I'm back. Right then, now I'm a little bit late in getting your end of monthlies out, so I'm just going to do quick spread, sort of see what the energies are surrounding you guys towards the end of September into October. Okay, so let's get started with Taurus. So I'm just throwing one card from each deck, like I say, quick messages, and we'll see what the energies are surrounding you guys. So Taurus, not necessarily love related, this fell out, let go, but just in life in general, if love comes up, love comes up. So Taurus, what you got for Taurus for the end of September? Finance and career, factor in your love life at the moment. I'm not reading reversals today, by the way, because these are such short messages. I really don't want to drag them out by reading reversals. So we've got the Hangman in the right weight position. I can do all this next week when I do monthlies. Oh, okay, yeah. And the Ace of Pentacles. So, yeah, some of you guys are seriously considering letting your job go. It's a cert, I think. With the Hangman, we're in limbo at the moment over possible new beginnings, fresh offers of commitment. Where do we go? What do we do now? We're confused. Taurus, this is like the ultimate question. Apart from love. This is the ultimate question. But because we have the finance and career and a romance angel card, somehow this may connect to your love life. So some of you, this is a simple case of, okay, for my partner's sake or prospective partner's sake, am I doing the right thing by remaining stuck? Hence why we're either letting go of relationships or we're letting go of work to make partners happy. Okay, so some of you, yeah, that's the thing. But with the Hangman, I'm also seeing someone being persecuted for his ideas. Do you see this yellow light around his head? This, to me, a lot of people read the Hangman in so many different ways, but this to me is someone who's been hanged for his ideas. And usually, you're hanging yourself. Maybe you've got ideas on what you want to do and where you want to go, but you don't do them for whatever reason. You think that you're doing the wrong thing. You're not. The Ace of Pentacles is here to say, well, hang about. New opportunities are there to be had. But because you guys are literally as stubborn as an ox, you're not grasping them. And I always say, if you don't ask, you don't get. Taurus, this is about biting the bullet here, okay? If there is something that you want to do or don't want to do, and you're confused about it at the moment, whether or not you think it'll work, and 9 times out of 10, you guys are going to hang yourselves for your own ideas. You're your own worst enemy at the best of times, and this is just simply for the simple fact that you have to overanalyze absolutely everything down to the very last little detail before you actually carry through with an idea or allow an idea to manifest. And this is where you sort of hit a brick wall, you guys, because you take your time, and sometimes opportunities don't wait. And this is more about accepting the fact that there are just some things that you do need to act on and that you do need to decide on and that you shouldn't wait around for. And work and career is just not something that you guys are comfortable waiting around for. So this is that kick up the backside to sort of say, okay, if something's bothering you, let it go. Bite the bullet, okay? Let's do something about this. Enough analysing. This is the week where we make a solid decision, in other words, Taurus. If there is something that's been bugging you to do with work, to do with plans and arrangements, anything that may cost money, anything that you're confused about and you have ideas that you don't know what to do with, no. This week, let's decide you're either going to do it or you're not, Taurus. Okay, so those are the messages for you guys. Right, let's have a look at Virgo and see what's going on with Virgo. Virgo, end of September. Okay, that fell out. New beginnings, Virgo, very nice. Let's pull you guys a romance angel. Oops. Religious factors for some of you. Some of you are having spiritual awakenings or are reaching out to the other side in the next week. Salmon of Swords. Some of you got a sneaky bastard in your midst. Let's see, Virgo. Six of Cups. Simple. Okay, when I think of religious factors, I tend to see religious rituals. But yes, for some of you, it could be a spiritual path. It could be that there is someone from the past, from a spiritualistic point of view, or even religious point of view. Because this card says influenced by religious upbringing or spiritual path. Some of you could be finding out that someone who you thought you could trust is nothing but a sneaky piece of shit, okay? This could be a spiritualist mentor, a priest, an imam. This could be anyone like that. Some of you could really be disappointed with someone in the spiritualist community or religious community, okay? Maybe some of you find out they're nothing but a sneaky piece of shit. And this is someone from your past with the Six of Cups showing up. Some of you are turning to spirituality and religion to better deal with a sneaky piece of shit from the past. And we have new beginnings. So some of you are literally having spiritual awakenings this week and actually seeking help from someone experienced, which is great. Now, I always say when I see issues from the past cropping up in the now, that we have to be extremely vigilant with these kind of emotions, these kind of feelings, these kind of memories, because they are not there to serve us. And if you're on a spiritual path, this is something that you really don't need to be paying too much attention to, okay? If they're in the past, they're in the past for a reason, you guys. If some of you are finding out someone who you knew back from childhood and now a sneaky piece of shit, then yeah, some of you really are going to be upset with that. But we have new beginnings, we have a fresh start, we have something new on the horizon, you guys. This is where we sort of say, well, I'll read the card. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now life is trying to nudge forward and move you in a new direction. So if you're having difficulties at the moment with any sort of religion or spirituality as a whole, it's just saying have faith. You're being nudged into a new direction now, okay? And this is where you need to trust it. It's a new beginning for you, a fresh start, a fresh outlook. We're now going to leave the past in the past. Exactly where we left these motherfuckers. Okay? Okay. So, that's what we've got for Virgo. Let's take a look at Capricorn. Now, let me see. Capricorn. What have we got for Capricorn? Inspire passion, Capricorn. Beautiful. Beautiful. So you guys are romance angel, Capricorn, end of September. Messages you got for Capricorn. Alright, that wanted to come out. Children for Capricorn. Love life is being affected by children. Alright, what you got for Capricorn? Two wanted to come out. Then what do we have? The Sun and the Eight of Cups. Okay. And we'll take one from the Gilded deck for Capricorn. The Nine of Pentacles. Wow, you guys. Some of you literally are taking time out of work. Maybe some of you have hit a stable point now with finances where you can take some time out to quite literally spend more time with your children. And then the Sun card, we've got a child as well. Some of you literally are turning your back on work. Spend more time at home with your kids, family environment, things like that. It's beautiful, beautiful energies. I don't see this being anything bad. I'm not going to lie, and I can't overlook it. Some of you out there are going to be turning your back on your kids to work more, and this is sort of saying, well, hang about, can we take a step back and get some clarity in this? Can we see some clarity? Children grow so fast. Can we inspire the passion now and do this later? Okay, and that's why the Eight of Cups happens to be next to the Nine of Pentacles and not the other way around. It's because we have the clarity now. Okay, we have the clarity right there. We're walking away from finance and career to see more of our family and friends and children. There could also be someone at work who's acting extremely childish, and you're seeing it this week. I'm not going to outrule that. But then we have this Inspire Passion card, and this is more about overlooking childish behaviour. If you think someone's slacking, try and find their spark. Try and find what makes them tick. Even if you're not a boss, you don't have to be a boss to do this. You just find out what makes them tick. Have a conversation with them. Find out what they like. And then inspire that passion that you may have for your job into them. You know what I mean? Otherwise, quite bluntly, this is financial stability, you guys. This is being comfortable on your own turf, in your own terms. Some of you are self-employed and have made enough money to take a step back for a few days and have a break. It's not that you turn your back on it permanently. Don't forget, this is all temporary energy. This is just that moment where you think, you know what? I've been away from the kids for quite some time. I'm quite happy to just put work on the back burner just for a few days. Let me spend some time with my kids. This weekend, I'm actually not going to work. I'm actually going to spend some time with my kids and take them to the park and just enjoy their company. For some of you, that's what's going to be going on, okay? Some of you are going to be finding a few home truths out about your children, or your parents even. That can come into this as well. But either way, it's good energy, you guys. And like I say, it's temporary energy. So, you know, if you have to walk away from work, it's not something that you can't go back to. This is more about taking time off as opposed to leaving, okay? So that's the energy surrounding Capricorn. Some of you have been working your little backsides off and just miss your kids and just want to have a break with them and your family as well. So that's what I've got for the earth signs. Listen, you guys, I've got some slots for next week. I think I've got one left for tomorrow night, which was a cancellation. Once it's filled, it's filled. So first come, first serve. But if anyone does want to book in for a private reading next week, I'll leave me in the description. And I'll also be putting up your monthlies next week. So yeah, I will be back next week doing that. And don't forget the Monday Fun Day as well. Other than that, you guys, I will wish you well. Have a nice weekend. Take care. See you soon.